You know, in Australia, some years back, they had a madman kill about 35 people, I think, in Tasmania. As a result of that, Australian government Act, Nami Rausim all get a gun. To this day, it is very difficult for you to go and find guns in Australia. They took out all automatic weapons. That's what a government does. It responds immediately. When are we going to take the guns off these terrorists operating in the Upper Highlands? When? When are we going to develop the capability? If we need to send 1,000 troops up there to deal with them and deal with them hard, then why not? Is that not the price we should be willing to pay to protect innocent lives of women and children? We are a government, for goodness sake. Let's act like one. Why are we protecting? Why are we not interested in prosecuting these terrorists with extreme prejudice? Other countries do it. Other countries are working here. Every state reserves the right to the use of force in the protection of its citizens. It is an inherent right of every nation. Why isn't Papua New Guinea using that right? Why not? Leaders, gentlemen, ladies, why aren't we using it? We need a strong deterrent. We need a strong response. We need our intelligence capabilities built immediately so that we can assure not just the people of Wapenamanda and Enga and Hela and Southern Highlands, but all Papua New Guineans, that this state is capable of protecting their security and safety. We must. Otherwise, our legitimacy as a government has to be questioned. Investors are leaving because they think we can't run our own country. And what have we done to demonstrate that we can? We can't protect our own people. We can't. That's what Wapenamanda is telling us. And it's no laughing matter, leaders of this honorable house. We need to get the guns, we need to get the ammunition, and we need to do that immediately. I'm worried simply because if you look at the definition of what constitutes a failed state, we tick most of the boxes right now. The number one qualification of a failed state is its inability to provide security for its citizens. That's the number one qualification. We have that. The number two qualification for being a failed state is a capacity gap in a government's ability, in a state's ability to provide social services. Our people have to wait days in hospitals. We can't even get vaccines because we cut the vaccine budget, according to the Good Health Minister. So we tick the second box too for a failed state, my fellow leaders. The next one is the legitimacy of the state. Our people are already questioning all of our state institutions because they have lost trust. They are struggling to accept the legitimacy of elections. And I know we are dealing with it, and I know we are going to talk about it, but we tick that box too, my dear leaders. We tick already 3 of the most important boxes for a failed state. We tick it. What's the fourth one? Poor governance and corruption. Do we tick that box or not? Prolonged economic crisis is the 5th box of a failed state. Do we tick that box? Extreme inequality is another box. I could go on, but let me stop him. It is time for us to get a serious security briefing on this floor. It is time for us to take emergency measures. We need to be strategic. We need to start to build the interdiction capability of our security forces. The threat is not outside, the threat is inside. Last month, Port Moresby. A couple of months back, it was Westby Britain. Apa State Asol and Wapenamanda. All one warab lomi. Me talk, sorry.